While coronavirus spread in the US, an Indian slum with 1 million residents contained it.
Here's a summary of the article.
After recording 491 COVID-19 cases in April and 1,216 in May, Dharavi saw only 274 cases and 6 deaths in the first 2 weeks of June. Dharavi has reported more than 2,000 cases and 79 deaths overall, far lower percentages than the rest of Mumbai, a sprawling megacity of some 20 million people that has become the epicenter of the disease in India. Since the first case in Dharavi was detected April 1, in a 56-year-old garment shop owner who died the same day, city officials zeroed in on 5 zones that they deemed high risk due to initial infections and patients' histories. The city assigned 2,450 health workers to Dharavi alone, about 30 of whom would eventually test positive for COVID-19. In Dharavi, the city teamed up with private doctors, who are the area's main healthcare providers and have long relationships with their patients, including migrant workers, laborers and shopkeepers. Instead of people reporting it, we started chasing the virus, said Kiran Dayavkar, an assistant commissioner of the Mumbai ward that includes Dharavi. Physician Anil Pachanika examines Lilavati, a patient, in his Dharavi clinic.
This post received a score of 34,000, with an upvote ratio of 90%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
My cousin recently stopped in America, Chicago, then Houston, due to a work trip. He's born and raised Indian. He was stunned by what he described as a complete lack of caution by America, particularly in Houston. I couldn't answer him when he asked how there isn't a greater effort nationwide to curb the disease after 120,000 people had died.
Selfish dipshits.
Houstonian here. Can confirm there are a lot of selfish dipshits here who aren't taking this seriously.
What is it about USA that seems to be completely worse than everywhere else with this in terms of the attitude towards the problem?
Selfishness, entitlement, lack of common sense. At least that's my explanation. I've seen so many people act like this is such an inconvenience for them personally. Meanwhile, people are dying.
The rest of my family hasn't left the house in weeks, but he's going out almost daily. He also decided that once people started panic buying things, he needed to go to the grocery store every single day to check if they had things they didn't have last time. He has still been going several times a week since then. He went to the grocery store again earlier today, and now is currently at a storage unit hanging out with his bandmates.
Greater than I've had a bad cough and chest pains recently though, so looks like I may find out soon enough. Dumb people have to make their own mistakes. Sucks that others have to suffer from it though. Get well soon, buddy. I hope it's not the virus and just an allergy.
In the early going I dreaded this virus as like NY my state of MA was hit hard. But I can't say enough about my state's leadership and the people here. We've dropped from 3rd most cases to 7 or 8th. Things are starting to reopen but it's mask city.
Yeah, I'm proud of MA. We're still trending downward, and almost all of my conservative friends and family are taking it seriously. My dad was a serious Fox News listener pre-Trump and he's not even going out, take out and Instacart only.
One nice thing about MA is compared to the rest of the country its idiots aren't that dumb.
They have a good public education system.
I'm in a comment war saying the same thing about education and the guy is calling me a moron and saying that education has nothing to do with the spread at all about politics.
I mean HES not 100% wrong, just not in the way he probably wants to be.
There were 350 doctors, helpers and volunteers who made it possible to eradicate the virus from a hugely congested slum in Bombay. Kudos to the crew and Gov.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.